All right, we're live. Okay, we're gonna pull up some things here. Context. If you are new here, you're probably wondering, what the heck is the male waifu tier list? Well, let me tell you. I made a bet with Dark last CWL that if I failed any attacks, I would have to make a male waifu tier list video. And I failed one attack. Literally just one. But that's all it took. So now, unfortunately, I have to sit here and judge men in front of you all. What's up, Nexty? Welcome, welcome. Words here. Oh. So now I have to judge all of the male characters in Clash of Clans because I made a bet with Dark and I lost. So hopefully you guys can enjoy my pain and suffering because this is going to be miserable. Yep, a male waifu tier list. A husbando? Yes, yeah. Is that actually the term for it? I couldn't find a term online. I don't know what I just picked male waifu. So no, actually the female waifu tier list was just because I was so bored one day and I literally could not come up with an army and I was like, let's just judge women. Let's just do that, I guess. Barbecue gotta be S tier. Well, we'll decide. We'll decide where he goes. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for people to get in here to the chat and stuff, but yeah, for sure we're gonna be yeah, this is gonna be. Hey, what's up, Paul? Oh yeah, this is gonna be humiliating, and this is why I'm doing it live. Maybe less people will see it this way. So that's the thing. Yeah, if you're just joining, I lost a bet. That's what this is. We're gonna judge a bunch of men that are in Clash of Clans, and then we're gonna do some Legend League hits. That's the itinerary for this video. I did include some event troops, but I couldn't remember them all. So I did include some of them, but I'm sure I forgot some of them. I did put bowlers in there. I did put bowlers in the list. All right. We're going to give it like 30 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and just start going. But you can see we've got S through F. You want to see where the Hog Rider goes? I did get the Hog Rider too. I did put the Hog Rider in there. Yeah. Everybody blame Dark if you don't want to see this. It's all his fault. The bet was I have 2 accounts, and if I failed any attacks in CWL, then I would have to make this video. And I failed literally one attack. That's literally all. I went 41 for 42. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, 41 out of 42 stars total, right? Yeah. And that's all it took. I put my flame flinger down and it got wrecked by a Tesla right at the beginning and it ruined the whole raid. All right, let's go ahead and get started, okay? I did put goblins in there too. So I put a lot of the Super Troop versions and the original versions in there. By the way, they have some really weird art for some of the units and stuff. So we'll see. Okay, first up, we've got, all right, just the regular old barbarian, right? That's some pretty good facial hair. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good facial hair. And if you're looking closely, right, we got some feet here. That's always a good thing. We got some barbarian feet. So I'm gonna put the barbarian. Where are you on this? We're gonna put the barbarian like an A tier. I think he's just classic, right? We like the barbarian. Got good hair. Oh, I didn't get the party wizard. I totally forgot the party wizard. I don't know if I'll get everything. C and D? Oh, you guys are harsh. You know, I can see B. I can see B tier. We'll put him in B tier. I think B's fair. Yeah. When's the last time I went live? Literally last night. Actually, but before that, yeah, it was like July. Okay, so we're gonna get the barbarian out of here. Okay, we've got the goblin. Yeah, man, even if he was normal skin colored, right? Like not green, that sounds really weird out of context. If he's normal skin colored, you have to watch the video to know what I'm talking about. If you're listening to this, you probably think I'm racist as crap. But yeah, I would say I'm going to put him in D tier. We're going to put the goblin in D tier. Put the goblin in D. We're saving the F tier for something special. So let's get the goblin out of here. This one's weird. What is this? Why did they have to make the wizard art like this? It's like Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, that is That is straight to S tier. That is just based on the art. What the? You're like, what the world is? I don't know who designed that image right there, but that's 10 out of 10. All right, let's get the wizard out of here. F tier art? Oh, dude, that's hilarious. I think that's awesome. Okay, we've got the Barbarian King. I might need to like zoom this out just a tiny bit so that we can kind of see this a little bit more. We're gonna welcome Gavin. I lost a bet, okay? I lost a bet, and now I have to make this video because I'm a man of my word, and I have to. I thought Dark would be here, but he's not, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna put the Barbarian King in like S tier. He's manly. He would sweep me off my feet. He'd carry me over a water puddle and get dirty himself to save me. Yeah, we're definitely putting the Barbarian King in S tier. He's probably very romantic too. Yeah, definitely a hunk. I agree with Juice. Yep. All right, we've also got some skins for these guys too. We've got the Cody Rhodes Barbarian King. Now I gotta say, I think that the regular Barbarian King is better. I think the regular Barbarian King's better. I mean, nothing against Cody Rhodes. I actually don't even know what Cody Rhodes looks like in real life because I never really watched WWE or anything. But we're gonna put this in B tier. Where in the world is that on this? Okay, we're going to put this guy in B tier. Oh, I didn't even get the yak. I forgot about pets. I didn't even think about that. I do like the clothes, though. You know what? Yeah, you guys convinced me. I think just because of the clothes, we'll move him to A tier. That's totally look. Yeah, he probably would cheat on me. You're right. Okay, we've got the Super Wizard. Now, I got to say, this Super Wizard's got some 10 out of 10 facial hair. So that's got to count for something. I'm thinking we'll make the Super Wizard. I don't know. I'm going to put the Super Wizard in B tier. He looks evil. I can't get over that. Where are you? B tier. The Super Wizard. I forgot the yak. Yeah, I totally forgot the yak. Minus no giant gauntlet. Yeah, that's true. I guess I forgot about equipment. What equipment does he have? The snake bracelet? Oh, that might be fun. Ignore I said that. I didn't say that. All right. Oh, I forgot Larry. I did forget Larry. How did I forget Larry? All about I'm all about facial hair and feet. That's it. All right. Okay. Grand Warden. All right. Oh, I just made this full screen. Okay. Man, I just don't know. The purple hair, I can't. It's not for me. I can't do the purple hair. That's got to be another D tier. Sorry, Warden. Sucks to suck. And your AI sucks too. Oh, purely, I put the regular wizard above the super wizard purely because of this artwork. Look at that. That is... Somebody had to animate that. or draw, whatever, design it or whatever. Grand Warden S tier? What? I don't know, man. The purple hair, he looks goofy. I think the picture's hilarious. Okay, now I will say this is a handsome Warden skin. Look at that. That's the King of the North skin. We can get you a little. Look at that. The facial hair and everything. That's a little bit better, right? I'm gonna put you as C tier though. I don't think that's like amazing, but definitely a more handsome Warden. Let's see, where is he? Okay, right here, C tier, King of the North Warden, the WWE Warden. Oh, the Undertaker. Yeah. I actually do like the Undertaker skin. That one's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna put you here. Okay, we've got the Eater. Oh my gosh, I just don't even. We do have feet and facial hair though. That checks off 2 boxes. Fabricio donated subs yesterday. Yeah, he donated 350. 350 subs or memberships, I guess is what you call them. Yeah, so he donated. He went out of his mind. We're gonna put the Yeeter in. I don't know. We're gonna put the Yeeter in C tier. I mean, the facial hair. I mean, he's kind of ripped, right? I think C tier for the Yeeter. Now this one, I don't even know if this is actually a male, but we've got the mecha. Pretty cool though. I think the mecha is pretty cool. We're gonna put the mecha in A tier. Is this cursed title? Is actually, okay, somebody confirm to me in chat right now, is the male waifu actually called husbando? That sounds like you're just trying to make it sound Spanish. What? Is that actually what it's called? A male waifu? I don't know what. I literally just put the two words together because I don't know what it's called. Mecha, yeah, I do like, definitely a woman. Yeah, Mecha might be a girl. I don't know. I have no idea. Very well might be. Okay, now we get to some weird ones. The bowler. I'm thinking straight to D tier. That's a goofy looking. Would never date the bowler. Oh, is Mecha a woman? Well, get off my list, Mecha. Get out of here. This is for men only. You might be right. You probably are right. The mecha's probably a female. Okay. I will say though, the super bowler is definitely an upgrade from the regular bowler, but still not great. Still not great. I don't know. The bowler does have a nice rock though. You're right. A big purple rock. I'm going to put the bowler just one tier above, or the super bowler one tier above the regular bowler. My clan's still one of your favorite clanmates. Who is your favorite clanmate? Super Bowler C is kind of creepy. Yeah, I do. He's kind of creepy. The mask adds to the creepiness too. Hey, what's up, Butter? All right, we've got the Hog Rider. All right. I gotta say, I do like the facial hair a lot. I like the facial hair. He's pretty ripped. We've even got some feet down here. We're going to put the Hog Rider in B tier. I think the Hog Rider's B tier. That's pretty good facial hair. Now we've got the, out of the way, Super Hog Rider. I think that's an upgrade, to be honest. I like look at all that swag. Yeah, it is Mr. T. That's essentially what, yeah, this is like Mr. T. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I actually thought about that reference when I downloaded it, but I didn't know if anybody would know who that was. We're going to put the Super Hog Rider in A tier. I think A tier is probably good for the Super Hog Rider. Yeah, he's got some drip. I do agree. I would totally date a Super Hog Rider. Okay. Now, Super Barbarian. Look at that hair, flowy hair. I think that's definitely an upgrade from the regular Barbarian. He's got like the freaking handlebar mustache too. That's freaking sick. I do like, we're putting the Super Barbarian S tier. And he's a fun unit. He's just not great. Final 17 has just way too much damage for Super Barbarians. Lady the Fool that doesn't ride a hog. Is that what he says? All right. Let's move you out of here. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is the giant. The giant. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's got like the lamb chops. Yeah, he's freaky looking too. He looks a little, trying to figure out how to word this. Non-consensual. That's maybe a very light way to put it. That looks a little creepy. We're putting you in D tier. You freak me out. All right. Okay, now we've got the super giant. Now I will say, he's got some hair. Give the lamb chops again. Almost reminds me of like freaking somebody from like the Weasley family in Harry Potter a little bit. That's what this reminds me of. I'm going to put him in C tier. I'm going to put the super giant in C tier. I do like that. That's, well, not like, but it's better. It's a kind of B or A. I could see you make the case for B tier with a super giant. I definitely could. I'm going to leave him in C tier. Okay, and then the regular giant. Yeah, you're going like straight with the giant. They're like basically the same thing. They're freaky looking. Looks like he's never had a beer. Yeah, he's like a goody two shoes. Yeah. Yeah, giant. The regular giant freaks me out too. He's a little freaky looking. All right. Purely because of the name and to avoid the memes, we're putting the minor in D tier. I can't put him any higher than that because I can't have people going around being like, Shuck likes minors. I've had enough of that, okay? So straight to D tier for the minor. Sorry, minor. Change your name. But we do have super minors. But because they have super in their name, they can go up a little bit. And I do like the handlebar mustache. It's not like a full handlebar mustache. Wonder who I'm saving F tier for? Oh, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. Okay, let's put you in C tier. Okay, we've got the Apprentice Warden. Now, like, you can't really even see him. I'm thinking probably C tier. He looks like somebody that would play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I imagine people that play Dungeons and Dragons look like. We're gonna put you in as a C tier. Any predictions for Town Hall 18? I don't know. I actually haven't thought too much about it, to be honest. Are the dragons on the list? I didn't do dragons. I tried to keep things that had like at least somewhat human-like form, right? Like bipedal or something. All right, we've got just a few more and then we're going to get to the last one. Okay, we've got druids. Yeah, he looks like a total creep. That is what? That, do you imagine trying to kiss that? No. You go to D tier, the creep. Okay, we've got the Minion Prince. Minion Prince is kind of handsome, right? I mean, he's like super blue, but I mean, like he's got a nice beard, thick bushy eyebrows. Yeah, Druid definitely has a beer belly. I think you're right. Yeah, he definitely looks like he drinks too much. I'm gonna put the Minion Prince in B tier. Is the female? I did a female tier list like a month ago. If you want to watch that, it was weird. Okay, we've got one more, and then we've got the surprise. Okay, let's go to the Dark Days Minion Prince. Now, I gotta say, I think I like the facial hair. I think I like this Minion Prince a little bit better. But yeah, the other Minion Prince is kind of a creep. You're right. I think he does have no clothes on. That's a little freaky. Maybe I like that. I don't know. Okay, we've got the regular Minion Prince, or the Dark Days Minion Prince. We're going to put you one tier above in A tier. I kind of like the Dark Days Minion Prince. And then last, and definitely certainly least, by far, this is, for those of you who don't know or don't like watch his channel or anything, this right here is Dark. This is Dark from the Dark Clash of Clans YouTube channel, the one that does Rocket Loom Fireball. This is him right here. And we're putting Dark straight to the F tier. That's Dark. So there you go. Dark goes to F tier. Dark. I'm going to zoom right in on you, Dark. There you go. It's Dark. This is his best selfie he could send me, is what he said. Like, this is my good angle. Please get my good side. So, there we go. We put Dark in F tier. Sorry, Dark. There's just, everybody's more attractive than you, I guess. It's all Dark's fault that I had to make this video. That's why we put him in F tier. Look at those eyes. What the heck even is this thing? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I figured there'd be a lot of things I missed, but I didn't want to make this list like 500 things long, and I don't want to have to think way too hard about it. Yo, there's Dark. Yeah, that's why Dark doesn't do face cams. He keeps breaking the cameras every time he records. So can't look in mirrors either. He breaks those. So, all right. Here's our finalized list. In the S tier, we've got the Barbarian King, the Super Barb, and the Wizard with his skirt being blown up like Marilyn Monroe. In the F tier, we've got Dark. So, oh yeah, throwers. I did forget about throwers. We got the Yeeter, which is kind of a thrower. We did do that, and I would probably put them in the exact same. Yeah, the Golem, I thought about doing that too. I don't really know. There's a whole bunch that I could have probably put in. Yeah, there is a soul trapped in that picture. You're exactly right. Sorry, Dark. Had to expose you. All right, let's do some Legend League hits. Where's Shock on this tier list? A good question. I don't know. Where would you guys put me? I can't judge myself. Am I next to Dark? We'll be buddies in the F tier. Oh yeah, God tier. That's Juice is right. Yeah, we would put one tier above S, and that's where I would go. Yeah, good looking out, Juice. The Valkyrie, definitely a chick. A minus. Yeah, I thought about the Apprentice Builder too, but he looks like he's 8 years old. So I was like, I don't even want to bring that. I'd be next to Larry. I forgot about Larry, but I can't. It's like it's so much work to go and download these pictures and put them all in the thing and then upload them to this site again. All right, let's go ahead and do some Legend League hits. What am I today? Okay, so I've defended once. We go positive if I go 320. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I did not. I will never be making a bet with Dark again, ever. All right, let's make sure that we got our army set. Need to do this. Wait, what? Why do I not have... Did I just take out a furnace on accident? Oh, okay. That's what I did. All right. Okay. I'm going to donate to myself real quick. Doesn't look like maybe many people are online. I hope Dark sees that, by the way. I was really hoping that he would... Should I do Fireball Lalo? What is a good... what is a good... I could probably do Fireball Lalo on this account. Or on my other account. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try Fireball Lalo. Let me make an army real quick. Let's just... I don't know. Delete that one. Sure. We'll make an army with... Okay, so we definitely want... I think you still probably want the King and the Queen, right? You don't want the Minion Prince with Fireball Lalo? I would imagine anyway. What do we want on the Royal Champion? Let's see. I'm going to put the Phoenix on you. We're going to put the Rocket Spear or the Spirit Fox on you. And then we're going to put the... we're going to actually not have the Rocket Spear. What variant of Fireball would you do if you had to use the Minion Prince over the Barb King? I don't know. I've seen some people use the Minion Prince, but I just feel like the combination of the King and the Queen does more than the Queen and the Minion Prince separately, or the Royal Champion and something else separately. So I haven't ever been able to. It seems like sometimes I'll get really good value with the Minion Prince, and sometimes I'll put him down and he'll hit like 2 Black Mines instantly, and it's like, well, that was a waste. Oh, if your Barbarian King is upgrading. Rocket Loon Fireball. I do see a lot of people use Rocket Loon Fireball with him. So... Okay, we're going to put like... We usually use like, what, 22, 23 balloons like that. We usually have 1 hound. We're going to need a couple of Super Wall Breakers. And an ice golem. We're gonna pick some headhunters. Can you play Geometry Dash? Holy cats, it's an old game. Okay, oh wait, we already have an ice golem. We don't need an apprentice warden, I don't think. We probably do want a baby dragon and some cleanup troops. We're gonna want a Valkyrie for my warden. I'm actually gonna put 2 furnaces in just to help with the fireball. Should we take the minion? Let's try the minion prince. Why not? I mean, if I go negative today, I don't really care that much. Should I take an ice hound over a regular hound, do you think? Ice hound and ice block spell. That's what people are saying. All right, let's do it. Okay, we have 3 more space. We're going to take 1 barb and 2 archers to help maybe allow me to get a flame flinger in. And then if I'm using the minion prince, should I put the phoenix on the minion prince or should I leave that on the king? It's like, there's really not another great alternative. Well, I guess you can, everything else is defensive targeting, right? I can just take the angry jelly, huh? Take the Twitch icon out of it. Yeah, I really need to. I haven't done a live on Twitch in forever. Definitely the jelly. Is the henchman puppet the best here, or do I want the metal pants? What is the health recovery with this? 500? That's not great. That's probably good enough. We'll try this once, and then if that doesn't work. Okay, so if I'm taking, I definitely want an ice block for my warden. So should I take 2 ice blocks or just 1 for the warden? And then maybe if I don't have to use it, then I can use it on the ice hound. Okay, people are saying metal pants. I'm going to switch to metal pants. I'm trusting you guys. Yeah, I think if I'm taking the angry jelly, you're probably right. What other spells? Okay, I think we do need 1 haste. Metal pants and dark orb. Okay, yeah, Cynthia probably knows what he's talking about. Maybe 1 more ice block then. What is this title? I lost a bet. Okay, I had to rank all of the men in, well, not all of them, but some of the men in the Clash of Clans game because I lost. Let's just do 1 more rage, 1 poison, and then probably super minions in the CC, right? I would imagine. Do 1 minion too. And a flame flinger and a siege barracks for you guys. All right, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I've got a poison in the CC now. What do we think of the army? Does this look good? Do I need to make any changes? This looks like it could be pretty good to me. I do have to activate this real quick. So we don't have any rocket loons. So we'll go ahead and use an ice hound. You know, for the first attack, we'll take furnaces. That way I don't have to redonate or whatever. All right, I think we're good. We're going to try Fireball Lalo. Oh, wait. Oh, did I just switch to the wrong? Okay, here we go. This is the army. Oh, yeah. 3 super minions and 1 furnace is probably better. Let's actually do that. Let's go to my main donate real quick. Yeah, I think I think somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos. It might have even been you. That seems like the best combination. I think you're probably right. After I thought about it, that makes the most sense. It's Rye Guy. I don't know who is Rye Guy in here right now. I don't know who anybody is. All right. Go in without any warm-ups. Are we men? Should we do it? Risk it all? All right, let's just go. I have a Lalo comp. Want to use it? What kind of Lalo? Is it Fireball Lalo? Let's try 1 attack first. I feel like the Fireball is so good right now that you can just kind of get away with doing whatever. Oh, especially on a base like this. Can I get Flame Flinger value anywhere? Oh, I can. As long as there's no... Okay, we're going to put the Warden down real quick. Wait, actually? Oh my gosh, that's like the... No way. Thank you. I get a sick Flame Flinger. Oh, look, there's a hidden sweeper. Good thing I didn't just launch my fireball at the start. Brave soul going in dry. Yeah, it's a little bit brave. Yeah, do you see the sweeper? Okay, we're going to try and fireball the builder hut. Go ahead and rage you. We're going to be in the range of the monolith here soon, so it'd be nice to be raged up for that. Or maybe we won't. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I totally whiffed my... Okay, we got to rage you up again, I think, because there's heroes here. Where are you going, Warden? Okay, we're going this way. Are we going to the... Oh, did we draw the poison or the furnace? Is there a furnace? Oh, there's no furnace in the CC. Interesting. Okay, well, let's have the king and the queen come this way. Okay, we're going to just poison this real quick. One more. Oh, that is the weirdest wall break. I don't understand why I went there. Okay, well, let's put you down. Ice Golem, hopefully you'll tank for the king. Rip, never mind that. Well, we're just going to use this here. Flame Flicker just went nuts. Put this right here. Okay, I was thinking I would get some of those on the bomb tower a little bit better, but that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Okay. We should look how ready for it. Okay. Yeah, this is crushed. All right, we got it. Oh, hey, there was a furnace in the CC. I see it. Wait, are we good? Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, this was pretty crushed, actually. Nice. We did get a pretty sick fireball. I mean, you can't really ask for a much better fireball than that. The builder hut would have got the CC, but I didn't invis very well. All right, are we happy with that army? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were the guy who did the Lalo on the stream. I remember that. Yeah, it's basically the same as Rocket Loon Fireball, but what's better? I think Furnace is a little bit easier. But Rocket Loons probably have a higher ceiling. Yeah, I probably could have swagged the minion prince. You're right. That one was, I got really good flame flinger value and a really good fireball. Anything will work after that. You think we'll have two different defenses merged in the future? Probably. I don't know what two though. I saw some people like concept art with the monolith and an inferno. We already did the tier list. So the tier list was the very, very first thing I did to just get it out of the way. So if you want to rewind the stream and see that. Yeah, furnaces, I will 100% be doing furnaces on my main. So, all right, we've got some troops. Let's go ahead and dive into attack number 2. Okay, well, we're obviously going to be fireballing something in the core here. We're going to be putting the warden on the opposite side of the base as the hook tower. Yeah, I'll do more educational stuff when I do furnaces. So stay tuned for a little bit and I'll do furnaces and I'll kind of walk you through the... Okay, can we get flame flinger value here anywhere? Not really seeing great flame flinger value, which is fine. So we'll switch to a siege barracks. All right, we're just going to keep an eye on the warden here for a little bit until after the fireball's launched, and then we'll worry about the rest of the attack after that. Yeah, we're going to hook the king here. So this base pretty easy to come up with a plan for, right? That's really not super difficult. Yeah, I want to make sure that my warden's not going to die to this gigabomb real quick. Okay, good fireball. Okay, we're gonna rage the warden here real quick just because he got hit by that gigabomb. We're going to have the... I'll actually have the siege barracks come right here in the corner. King, queen. Go ahead and poison this CC here. And oh, I forgot my ice golem. We'll put that down now. Put a baby dragon up here. Okay, let's rage the Warden again. Ooh. Oh, Warden died. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, we need to figure out a way to 3-star this still. Okay, so... Okay, that was a good... How are we looking? Okay, let's pop the Queen ability. Okay, Minion Prince is going to get that. Put some cleanup troops behind these guys to save myself some time. I think we're still probably going to be okay. I have my Minion Prince ability still, and we've got cleanup troops. Just use this now. That's going to get the rest of the defense as well. Almost the rest. Alright, we did it. Lalo actually did put in some work this raid, to be honest. I thought I'd raged the Warden in time, but man, he got wrecked by that. And we swagged 2 spells. Obviously, Fireball's really good on this base too, so... Man, it's fun to a Lalo, but... Definitely a little tougher. Yeah, exactly. I kind of needed the Lalo to actually do things on that base. Okay, let me look at the questions. I see some people asking in chat. Okay, so what do I think the troop is strongest after the update? I still think Dragons and Root Riders will probably dominate the meta. I think Furnaces will be slightly better just by comparison, but we'll have to see. Mortars merge. Oh yeah, I could see Mortars merging. I could see that. You want a Mega Tesla like the one in Clan Capital? It'll be interesting to see what they have to merge. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting. Oh, freaking... Oh, literally from the same clan? Another Rage Invis base? The guy from the last one that I just did was from Rage Quitters. It's like almost the same base too, except he doesn't have a hook tower. We're going to put the Warden on the top. One nice thing about this is I have like unlimited Coco Loons, which normally I don't. What do I look high always? Gee, I don't know. I'm not. Sober as crap. All right, we're gonna get the Expo. We can get this Archer Tower too. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, once we get the Expo, then I think we can invis. We might have to invis that Archer Tower too. Oh, the mortar needs to go down too, actually. Okay, I definitely don't need to invis the Archer Tower now. There's no way, right? Okay, good fireball. Okay, we're gonna put Siege Barracks here. Ice Golem, King, Queen, Ball Breaker. We're gonna invis right here just so my King doesn't get wrecked as fast, I hope. Ah, oh, King, I really don't want you to go to ability right now. Okay, perfect. That works. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my Warden now. We're coming up on the CC, so I do kind of need to watch for that. We'll pop the King ability probably right here in just a second. Use another Coco Loon. Okay, we're going to pop the King ability here in just a second. Oh, I didn't watch my Warden. I was like literally telling you guys. Oh, no. Okay, let's get the Town Hall. Just rage here. There's so much stuff left over. Oh my gosh. I'm not playing Clash right if I'm playing sober. Ah, yeah, well, I don't have anything. Dang, if I could keep my Warden alive, this would be just demolished. The level of macro in my attacks. Well, you say that, but I lose my Warden 2/3 of the time today. Hoping the next update they give some love to the heroic torch. I agree, man. It is so underwhelming right now. Like it's really hard. There are some very, very niche armies that aren't very good where it makes sense to use that over other ones. But man, it just... All right, let's go. Tag number 4. Do I have any information about the update? I don't. I'm not a super creator. I'm just an official creator, which is, you probably don't know the difference, but I don't get any of the information beforehand. I see it when you guys do. Sometimes people will leak things to me, but I don't spread that anywhere else. But I literally don't know anything about... really, I don't know more than you guys do. Man, it would be really nice to fireball the multi-inferno by the clan castle. I think I'll try and do that, but we'll have a plan B because that's pretty deep. Okay, we can put our furnaces down that the mortar's dead. I guess the multi-geared cannon's really good too. We want to try and do this without drawing the CC. Ideally, I think I can put a minion here. Nice. There's no anti-air there. Okay, I'm glad I drew that Tesla now. Invis, invis, invis. Okay, we get the hook tower, we get the CC. All right, we're good. Put the king here. Ice Golem down just before the siege barracks lands so that it tanks. And we want to try and wall break the king into this compartment, hopefully. Did I break it in time? I think I did. He should go inside. Oh, that's actually so sick. Let's go ahead and raid you guys too. Pop the king ability right now. Okay, queen's stuck on other stuff, but that's okay. We're going to poison the minion prince here. Hope the queen will go deal with that. Go ahead and just rage the warden. Dude, queen, really? You're not going to go deal with the minion prince, you jerk? Where are you going, warden? What is happening right now? All right, we're going to start Lalo. Okay, warden's okay right now. Oh, okay, I barely got the Ice Hound. We got some balloons in there too, but we'll make it work. We'll just tank a little bit. This Ice Hound is going to literally tank the air defense for the rest of the raid if it does anything. All right, we're good. Gotta say, I'm doing a lot better with this than I thought I was going to. We're like crushing all the bases. I'm attacking the base you're running. Well, rip to this base. There's a whole Lalo alive still. Yeah. Once you get a code, is like that's usually when you become a super creator. Like they kind of go hand in hand. Exactly. If I do leak anything, I get. What did he say? Look at that. Right, that strategy. Yeah, I don't think Lalo is not the way for hard mode for sure. Really, not even the way for normal mode. Okay, what do we fireball here? Do we go for the CC or do we go for the fire spitters? Is fireball Lalo good on hard mode? No, I would say definitely not. I think I'm going to fireball a rage section. All right, we can put a minion here. Oh, that is lucky. Somebody disconnected. Freak, I wish that would happen to me. I'm getting wrecked. Okay. How in trouble is my warden right now? Warden! Oh, furnaces. Help me with those skeletons, please. I know that would go down to the fireball anyway, but I don't want to just make sure that this... Okay, we put a headhunter down too for that royal champion. Okay, royal champion gets wrecked. I don't know what way my warden's going to go. Looks like... Okay, well, I thought he was going to go this way, but the Tesla might change things. Oh, okay, rocket loons. I'm actually kind of glad to see those now. Oh, we've got a headhunter too. Gotta watch for that. Now if there's a poison or a furnace in the CC, then I'm kind of in trouble. Oh, there is. Oh, no. Okay, well, we've kind of got to hurry with this hero stuff now, though, because I can't let the fire mites get my healers. Okay, one headhunter for the king there. Oh, no, you bounced my king out, so the spike... Oh, no, the earthquake boots didn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna Lalo. Oh, there's an air defense over there. I didn't realize that. We're gonna just warden or minion prince ability really early on and rage, hopefully. Oh, I forgot about my Oh, my ice block failed too. I am not doing this very well at all. We're gonna get the town hall, right? Are we okay? I can't really tell right now. Ooh, this is not looking good. At least there's fire mite damage on the town hall, so that should go down, I think. No, warden, live. Oh, wait. That might have actually saved him. What are you doing, warden? Attack the minion prince. Oh, yeah, I totally screwed this one up. This is where, like, I have no idea how to use a Lalo, like if I get in a trouble situation like that. Ah, that Ice Hound, I didn't realize the air defense was... If I ice blocked that Ice Hound right above this rage section, which is what I wanted to do, I feel like this would have been crushed, but I didn't realize the air defense was right there. That kind of ruined the whole thing. Dang, that sucks. And then I don't know how to Lalo with crap, so just butchered that. Dark crown over metal pants. On that raid there, I don't think the dark crown would have done much better. Oh, Yendor's here. Hi, Yendor. All right, let's go. Have I ever played Breed Royale? I have not. I have never even downloaded the game. Ooh, how do I even... Fireball here. I feel like my heroes can deal with the town hall pretty easily. I am going to fireball the multi-inferno. We might draw some of the CC. I hope not, but if we do, that's okay. I've got a poison if it's a furnace. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on my warden. I don't know exactly what buildings I'm gonna have to... Boom, boom. That's gotta be... Okay, perfect. Oh, are you... That's so scary looking. Holy headhunters. Am I gonna have to invis my warden too? No, we're good. Okay, perfect. Okay, that was a little scary. It's a lot of stuff. Ooh, I might have to have my warden go with my heroes here because him on his own over on that side, I don't know about that. Well, I think we'll probably be okay, actually. Oh, will we? We're gonna just keep an eye on him. Okay, baby dragon, help him out. Let's raid you guys, just so that you can get more value. I don't think I need to rage my warden just yet. Yeah, ricochet cannon's gonna go down. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pop the king ability right there. Hopefully they go get the monolith. Go ahead and rage the... Well, we don't need to rage the warden yet, so I'm not going to. Okay, keep an eye on my warden. I will rage him because I'm going to look away for just a little bit. Let's go ahead and use the minion prince ability there. Okay, that was a good ice block. I hope the minion prince gets the... I have a couple invis spells. Yeah, let's use one on the minion prince right now. Okay, he does go to monolith. Perfect. Okay, we got it. Ricochet cannon. Ricochet cannon. Go down. What? Okay, here we go. All right, we did it. Who was S? Oh, yeah, you did miss the tier list. Who was S? We had the Super Barbarian in S. We had the regular Barbarian King in S. And then we had... There was one more. Oh, it was the wizard. The goofy looking wizard with the... Is my Mass Furnace strategy effective in hard mode? Okay, so... 60 seconds, I'll talk about the Furnace attack in hard mode. One, there are not very many pros that have even tried it. Or at least tried it to an extent. My experience with hard mode, granted, I'm not as good a player as the pros, is I can get about a 20% hit rate or something, as long as I can get good flame flinger value, which is something you can search for, right? If you're in a 5v5 war, you can pick a base where you get good flame flinger value, or change the army a little bit to make sure you can. So if I can get good flame flinger value, then I can usually do okay in the 90% at least, basically every time. But if not, then it definitely struggles in hard mode. Like if I'm just doing hard mode hits in like a friendly challenge clan, then I struggle if I can't find flame flinger value. Yeah, hard mode in the new ranked system will not be as hard mode is right now. You are right, yeah. All right, we're gonna fireball a fire spitter. And then after that, we will head down with our warden, keep an eye on him, have our king and queen deal with the second rage tower up at the top, and then we will lollo the back end. Okay, we're going to wait just a second to put these furnaces down. That way I know the mortars aren't going to target them. Okay, mortar won't target that one. I just don't want the builder hut either to... Okay, perfect. All right. I could honestly almost just go now. Yeah, why not? Okay, we're going to get a multi-inferno with that too. That's a really good fireball. Yeah, let's put a baby dragon up here to maybe help cause this. I want my warden to stay down if I can. Oh, yep, we're going to invis you real quick. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I am glad the Royal Champion drug my warden that way. That actually works out so nicely. Okay, let's wall break into that compartment there. Perfect. Okay, that's another pretty good wall break. I wish it would have maybe been the other junction, but that works. Oh, that's not... We're going to pop the king ability early, just so that I can... Ooh, let's rage the warden again. I don't want him to die. Warden should, or the king should be able to get the rest of that compartment. And then what we're going to do is... Lollo from this side over here. We're going to ice block this ice hound right here. It's a good place for a haste. We're going to just poison that minion prince. And just try to get those quick defenses over there. Pop this minion prince ability now. And we should be good. Gotta say, this is doing a lot better than what I thought it was going to do. Shout out to whoever recommended Fireball Lollo. At some point, Clash gave a ton of credit because different people a few years back, but they kept it limited. Yeah, that's. I think you're right. I think they did just kind of hand them out a couple years ago, and now they've kind of pulled back a little bit. I will say, I do miss Fireball Lollo. That was fun. At Town Hall 16 was when it was like kind of popular. Hey, what's up, Xerox? What do I think has the highest floor between traditional fireball or rocket loon, fireball furnace with the 4 supporting rocket loons, or a 50-50 between the two? I think probably the highest is probably some sort of mixture between the two, probably 4 to 6 furnaces with 8 to 10 rocket loons, purely because you can use all of those rocket loons to help get flame flinger value on additional bases. I think like the flame flinger is probably the most underestimated thing in the game. It's better than most heroes if it can get its entire value. Like it's unreal how much value a flame flinger will get, and more rocket loons obviously means you can snipe more buildings to try and make it happen. What are the requirements of getting a creator code? They don't really have specific things. It's a little bit subjective. Just consistency. They want your videos to be in at least 1080p. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, they're not really super. Third time today. This base. Third time today. Will I lose my warden just like I did the other 2 times? Let's find out. Still tripled, by the way. There's no hook tower, right? Where's the new defense? Am I blind? I hate this scenery with a passion. Where's the new friggin' defense? Well, we're going to stick the warden down here because I can't see anything. Where is it? Does he not have it? Am I blind? I'm losing my mind here, you guys. What's happening? I don't see it. Oh, it's in the core? Oh, yep. Okay. Crusher mortar. Okay. Good thing I can read the comments. That thing's pretty bad. It's like pretty obvious now, but man, that looks like kind of hidden. What the heck? Okay, we're going to put 1 balloon down on this archer tower too, maybe to help get that to go down a little quicker. Where are you going, Warden? Okay, so now that will go down. Once the fire spitter goes down, then we'll invis twice on the top, once on the bottom, and launch the fireball. Because I don't trust that wizard tower. Okay, alright, we get the crusher mortar too. Okay, I hope my warden stays this side. We get 1 shot off with that headhunter. Perfect. 1 more cocoa loon. Okay, we're going to charge this side with my heroes. Ah! King! I should really be better about my king with the monolith. He's just going to go to ability at this point. I don't even care anymore. Screw it. Okay. Ice Hound. And this Ice Hound should travel clear across the freaking map, right? Okay, that's a good spot to put that. Oh, what got the monolith? Oh, it must have been a furnace. Yeah, let's just get a lot of this. Let's pop the minion principality. Dude, these bases get absolutely wrecked by anything with a fireball. Oh my gosh. Holy. What's the most hated scenery besides this one? I don't know. This one's definitely the most hated, though. I will say the only plus side to this scenery is that every once in a while you get some nice archer feet down here, you know? We're probably not going to see it, but you do get a foot from the archer queen every once in a while. I don't know why they put that there, but they did. Greetings from Chile. Hey, I used to live in Chile. Yeah, King. Yeah, I really need to be better about. That's why I take a skeleton spell with my furnace army, literally just for the freaking monolith. Have I ever used like a queen charge Lalo? It's for you to be good at queen charge at town hall 17. You have to be cracked at the game, like just so good. Like I'm not good enough. It's just not even close. Queen charge Lalo is just. It's so countered by everything right now. Would I ever want to be in the creator program? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Dang, I need to do some fireball Lalo more. That was pretty good. All right, we're on to the main now, which I think I went minus 320 today. I got wrecked by Gaku. Got wrecked by Jesus even. What the heck? So, unfortunately, we can't even go positive today no matter what, which is unfortunate. It's like the story of my life. I was like rank 50 and higher at the end of the day for like 4 days in a row, and then slowly I'm just going down because I can't defend. What is a male waifu? It's a waifu, but a man. Warden Queen charge is so sketchy. Yeah, I agree with you. It's risky. Is level 26 Fireball okay? Yes, level 26 Fireball is fine. Level 24 is the minimum that you want for any Fireball strategy. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. We're gonna do the hits on my main now. Now that we're gonna do some furnace attacks. Okay. I honestly might just Fireball the Crusher Mortar if I can. I don't know. That's a kind of a hard Fireball. I'm just probably going to settle with a Rage Tower, which settle. You're right. Yeah. That's still insane. We're going to do that. We're just going to get a Rage Tower. Don't need to be risky. Okay, Furnace on each corner. Go ahead and take care of that mortar there. Of course, I put my Warden right where all the Teslas are. Invis. Should be Fireball. Perfect. All right, we get a good Fireball. We're going to get that Tesla down, so maybe my Warden will go to the right, so that he doesn't have to deal with that raged up section. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on him, but not really. Ooh, okay, there's a Furnace. Okay, we got that. Okay, Furnace is dead. It didn't land on my healers or anything. Okay, we're going to pop the King ability now. I was really hoping the Crusher Mortar would go down. Crusher Mortars are very painful. Okay, it goes down. Okay, and we dealt the CC, so we're okay with how this is going so far. We're going to actually invis the Queen once. Maybe she'll get another defense or two. Maybe just one. Let's go ahead and rage the Warden up here. He's going into a scary area. And then once this Town Hall and Monolith go down, I'll have a better idea where I need to put my Royal Champion. I don't really know right now. I am very glad that we are dealing with the Monolith first, though. That's very nice. Okay, we're going to have the Royal Champion come on this side here. I do have a recall if I need to use it for whatever reason. Which we're just going to pull out right now. We're going to put you right over here. I have a Headhunter for this King, so I'm not too worried about him. Let's actually use that now. Then we'll just have the Royal Champion go and deal with the rest of the scary defenses over there. And we still got plenty of time. We are good. Will you do base visits? Maybe after attacks. The new RC skin? Yeah, the new RC skin's gigantic. Look how big friggin' RC is. It's crazy. You were doing Mass Furnace in an alt account for some reason, and the Eagle targeted your Furnace instead of the Warden Church. So, I don't have a Town Hall 16 or lower, right? Well, I do have Rush Town Hall 11, but so I don't do Furnace attacks other than Town Hall 17. I think from what I've heard, the Eagle always targets the Furnaces first. I don't know why that is, but that's what people have told me, is that the Eagle will always target the Furnaces first, and because of that, you almost have to Fireball the Eagle to make it work at lower Town Halls. What equipment should you upgrade first? 24 Rocket Spear, 27 Spiky Ball, or 24 Action Figure? The Spiky Ball, at max level, one-shots a Spell Tower. So there's a huge spike in value that you can get from the Spiky Ball that you don't see on those other two pieces of equipment. I did make the waifu list. was like a month ago. The male waifu list, I'm already done. That was the beginning of the stream. And I make a video about what I've got going on in real life. Yeah, I could. Yeah. You guys want to know? Really not much. I'm like the most boring person you guys have ever met. All right, let's dive into attack number 2. We need to go 320 or else I go negative today. So we gotta lock in. We get a center isolated hook tower. That's not great. We're gonna fireball a scatter shot. And then what we're gonna do is have... Ooh, I don't know. I still think the scatter shot's the best fireball. I can recall my warden. Can't really put a furnace there. Okay, now we can. I don't know if that's going to get a whole lot of value, but... Okay, let's get that archer tower down. Okay, once this Tesla goes down... Oh, well, I thought that's where we were going to go next. Oh, okay. I spread my earthquakes apart because none of those defenses take 2 earthquakes to go down. I don't like that my warden... Oh, that is not where I wanted to put that siege barracks. Okay, we're recalling the warden. We need to break open a wall so that my king gets hooked. Oh, king, please get hooked. Are you kidding me? That might be the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me. Wow. Oh, I didn't poison the furnace. Rip. No. Hopefully it doesn't land on any of my healers. I have an ice block if I need to use it, though. Oh, by the way, there's like a hilarious clip from one of my clanmates where his furnace, literally, the enemy furnace and the CC just skipped the warden and went right to the healers. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It was doing it to me! Did you guys see? These furnaces are out to get me. Okay, Royal Champion's gonna go deal with that over there. We're gonna put one furnace right over here. We're gonna rage the warden because we're gonna be getting into a monolith and stuff here. Dude, what? I just drew another furnace from the CC. What the heck? Okay, Headhunter. We're gonna invis the Royal Champion so that the Royal Champion can get like one more building, maybe 2 from the Phoenix. All right, I think we should be okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had this many invis spells left over. I should have used more for my Royal Champion. All right, we've got plenty of time. We are good. Yeah, the anti-fireball bases like this one where it's hard to get like a lot of value with the fireball. I kind of look more for a good funnel than I do a good fireball. What are my thoughts on the legendary scenery being back permanently? It obviously loses its exclusivity a little bit. I'm not a huge cosmetic person. I got it just for the heck of it, but they've mentioned that was one of their best performing sceneries ever. So from like a financial standpoint, from Supercell's perspective, it makes a lot of sense, I think, to keep it, right? I like the Phoenix on the Royal Champion because then I know I can just set her somewhere and let her die sometimes and still have her get a ton of value with the Rocket Spear getting a couple of defenses, her getting maybe a defense or something, and then the Phoenix getting like another defense or 2. So it's just like an automatic handful of defenses I don't have to worry about. Do I have any thoughts on playing pro? I will say I've reached out to a couple of teams around my time frame and stuff so that I could practice with them and maybe play with them professionally and stuff. But my schedule just hasn't really worked out very well with any of them. So it hasn't happened yet. But I'm looking for a team kind of right now, but my schedule's a little bit weird at the moment. So I'm looking. I would love to get into the pro scene a little bit. I don't think I'd be that great, but it would be a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, the death animation does need to be scrapped. Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, we're going to fireball, I think, a fire spitter. These rage towers don't scare me as much anymore. Like, it feels like the warden's so far at a distance that only like 1 or 2 people or 1 or 2 raged up defenses can attack the warden at a time. Okay, what's the range of this? We're gonna put the warden literally right here. Oh! How many healers did I just lose? Should be a little slower about... This is going to be a difficult attack now. I think... Did I lose any healers? I don't know. One, two. We're going to settle with this fireball here. I'm a little freaked out right now. So we're going to get that. I don't know if my warden's going to be able to deal with these rage sections. I don't know. Did I lose any healers? It looks like I still have like 5. But I can't really tell. Looks like he's healing just fine. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my warden. I don't trust him right now. Bring him as he wants. Okay. Oh! Okay, I ice blocked my warden because I wasn't sure. Oh, I think I just lost another healer, did I? We're going to recall the warden. I don't think the warden can live right there. This is getting a little scary. Okay, let's see if we can have the king pop like an insane earthquake boots and spiky ball. We're just going to poison that minion prince. Okay, let's pop that now. Oh, okay, that actually was really good. Wow, that was really good. We're going to have the royal champion deal with that rage tower. I should be slower about putting my loons down, or my healers down after my test loon. Okay, we still got it. I must not have lost as many healers as I thought. I thought I lost like 3 or 4. But that obviously wasn't the case, because we still have like 2 or 3 left. This ends up being pretty crushed. All right. Oof. Just the sneezy was damaged? I'm going to actually watch that replay. I'm going to have to like kind of see exactly what happened. Have I tried a more robust Sui? I have. And some raids, it makes the Sui insane, but some it like feels like it just kind of falls apart kind of quickly. Okay, let's see. Man, when do I put him? Okay. Oh, yeah, I must have only lost like 1. Look how many friggin' seeking air mines are right here, though. Oh, that was close. Look at that. Yeah, I actually, I don't think I lost any. That's crazy, though. Yeah, I agree. I am kind of bored. I hope that the Springtrap update changes it so that we see other stuff at Worlds. I think Root Rider Fireball is good. Man, I've tried Root Rider Fireball. I can never keep my warden alive. It feels like what happens is, let me go into the replay. Let me just kind of show you what kind of happens with my Root Rider Fireball attack. So usually what happens, let's say I get this Fireball off here and we get the CC and stuff, and I have my Root Riders and my warden kind of heading in this direction. What happens is like my warden's standing right here, right? So he kind of walks like into a weird path and everything else is on the outside and he kind of stays on the inside. So he gets targeted down so much more quickly. It feels like the things are ahead of him technically, like the Root Riders are ahead of him here, but the warden's standing like right here while the Root Riders are like over here. So like stuff on this side still attack him. And I just, like I always lose my warden, it feels like. I attacked one of your accounts. Hopefully I tripled. How much is my defense? I am negative 320 today because I got attacked by pros. Gaku and Jesus attacked me too. Yeah. You like the live tournaments right now for Clash of Clans get between 3,000 to 4,000 viewers live. It seems like, what I do remember it being like 10,000 a few years ago. Although it's hard because I feel like around COVID, a lot more people were just online no matter what, and it doesn't really have to do with the game being better or worse. It's just because of how the world was at that point. So I don't know if you can compare. That's not apples to apples necessarily. So it's hard to know if that's why, or if the game is just worse and less enjoyable. I think it's probably a little bit of both. All right, let's go to the next attack. All right, we're going to fireball the Crusher Mortar. Yes, that's what we're going to fireball. Yeah, I'm learning from my mistakes. We're going to just wait a second before I put all my healers down this time. Okay, and we're going to snipe the 2 bomb towers. Oh, I didn't get that one. Oh, well, this ended up not being as good as I thought. Can we get it? That's so dumb. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We definitely want to fireball the Crusher Mortar, though. It's like the last building my Warden's gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, really good fireball. I don't have any more Cocoa Loons. What direction are you headed, Warden? Ah, see? I don't know. I put the furnace on the wrong side. Let's put this here. We're going to let that siege barracks just destroy a couple of trash buildings really quickly. I'm going to pay attention to my Warden, though. You can poison that minion prince. Okay. Ice Golem, King, Queen. Oh, that's not my Queen. Whoops. Well, Royal Champion. Hopefully, we're going to pop the Rocket Spear right now. Just so she doesn't go in there and just die. Oh, we got to watch out. Okay, let's pop the Queen ability too. We're having you guys all work together. You're all friends over there. Actually, it's kind of working out, man. I might have to start doing this more often. Let's pop the King ability so the Queen can kind of come over here and help so that the Royal Champion doesn't go like clear way ahead of everybody. That actually, yeah, that actually kind of worked out a little bit. Hopefully we can get the Monolith with the Royal Champion, though. Bro, Warden, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, we should still be okay. Queen's still very healthy. Yeah, that actually did some work. How many attacks left? I think I've got 3 left after this. What was my starting cup? I think if I go 320, I'll finish just under 6,000 trophies, like 5970 or something close to that, or something close to that. I don't know exactly, but whatever that is minus 320, it's like 5640, something close to that's probably what I started at. Yeah, I know I don't stream very often. You firmly believe people will switch to Rocket Spear and play Root Riders, taking a chance that they have no ability afterwards. You're probably right. I mean, I want to say that we're probably gonna have a meta change, but I mean, we probably will just see mostly Root Riders and Dragons. Yeah, where did Fabricio go? I do not have a creator code. No. You feel like the battle drill needs a buff? Yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Rohan. Yeah, the battle drill, it needs something. 4 a.m. in Ireland. Oh, yeah, I do have 4 attacks left. Okay, we've got 4 left. All right, we're going to fireball the Fire Spitter. That's going to get the Clan Castle, both Fire Spitter. Ooh, nope, there's a space there, so it won't get that second Fire Spitter, but that's okay. That's still obviously a really insane fireball, so that's what we're going to go for. We might... Okay, so we're going to do... Okay, well, I was hoping that we could get that mortar. Oh, we do. Okay, that's actually really good. Because now, what I can do is set a funnel on that side with that flame flinger to allow my heroes to go towards that raged core. That's what I needed. So... this flame flinger, even if it doesn't get very many buildings, what it will do is set a really, really good funnel. We're actually going to search for... There's really no more Teslas over there? That just seems odd to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, after this, we're going to invis and then we should be able. 2, 3. Yeah, we don't get that other fire spitter, but I knew that. I might let my warden get a couple of abilities and then recall him to the other side. Because raged up town hall and a fire spitter that's facing him, obviously not ideal. But we'll let him get the king first, I think. Ah, warden, what are you doing? Okay, we got the expo. That's fine with me. Good enough. Okay, now we will start this. We need these heroes to get to that core. Because of that, I need that ice golem to die or at least get targeted. Okay, we can send that in now. We're just going to poison that minion prince. Oh, that wall breaker didn't make it? Okay, they should go after this though, right? We're going to invis once. Where are you all going? Okay, let's pop this now. Really good smite. Okay. Yep. This plan worked out really well. You stream for 4 hours? Yeah, use code AJ. Why not? Ugh, I don't have a code. Just use it. Yeah, use code AJ. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to live stream some tournaments as well as some other things. Dang, didn't even need the Royal Champion. Get wrecked. How do you even pronounce that name? Utim2206? Yeah, so everybody use code AJ for now. Do I know a way for Town Hall 16 to use this army? I would take out one furnace and a couple archers and then make sure that you target the eagle. The eagle is the most dangerous thing because for whatever reason, the eagle targets the furnaces and not the warden. So it just kills your furnaces one by one. No, Astra did not get a gifted sub. He ended up buying one himself. Well, I lost a bet to Dark. So this is to answer Astra's question. I lost a bet to Dark because I failed an attack during CWL and I had to rank all of, well, not all of them, but I had to rank male figures in Clash of Clans on a tier list. So that's what we did at the start of this video. So that's why I had to do that. Try Mass Ice Golem. I'll have to try that another day. This is my account where I want to finish high, so I don't want to, my mic is muted. Says it's not. Can everybody hear me? Did he, maybe I accidentally mute his phone or something? But anyway, yeah, so I lost a bet. That's why I had to do that. So finally got it out of the way. I should have done it like 2 weeks ago. Did I get donated? Yes. All right, I just want to make sure that the microphone is working first. Everybody can hear me still? Did I like turn it down or something? No, it's not muted. Oh, did I really fall for that? What a jerk. I got bait. What a jerk. All right, well, let's go. I got trolled. Guy that ignores your DMs. Yeah, don't answer Dietrix. Now, I'm tempted to just get the monolith. But man, that just... Oh, no, you actually thought I did? Yeah, see, guys, I didn't get trolled. You can't troll me. Impossible. We're just going to get a rage tower. I feel like only the monolith and the CC's not... Oh, I see you. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we're going to get... Do we get the Tesla next? Okay, we do. After the Tesla goes down. Boom, boom. We're going to just invis there. I just don't trust the fireballs, okay? I know that was probably a waste of an invis, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then what we're going to do is put these siege barracks over here. Let this kind of form the funnel really quickly. Oh, I might have to recall my warden because you might follow those skeletons. Jerk. Okay, let's do this. Ice Golem, this. Let's wall break. Whoa, is there a wall open to that monolith? Oh, there is. Okay, I see. Okay, we didn't draw all the CC out yet. Okay, no furnace. Interesting. Get the monolith first, please. Thank you. Okay, now we're like kind of away from the damage at least a little bit so that my king doesn't get absolutely wrecked. We're going to invis once because those guys are definitely in a hairy situation over there. Let's just pop this now. Get rid of some of this damage. Oh, that was like the worst bounce for the spiky ball ever. Okay, where do we need to put the royal champion? Gordon is dead almost. Wow. We need the royal champion to go get the town hall and then the multi-archer tower up at the top. Oh, this is like getting so scary. Warden. Holy. Live. No way. Oh my gosh. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie, I thought my warden was dead. You got your third top 5 finish in July. She's like, nice. Kind of ridiculous. I'm a creative code with all the math. Yeah, I'm hoping worst case scenario, if I don't get it before then, I'm going to Worlds in what it's like October. It's actually Halloween, I think, is the first day. Maybe I'll meet some people there and be able to, like, I don't know, smooth talk them or something. Like, wow, community manager, you're so handsome. Way more handsome in person. Yeah, have I told you that you're just so much more handsome? Oh, you're so funny too. And then maybe they'll give me a code. Yeah, Fabricio's on his way to the States right now. Is there a way to join the clan? Yeah, discord.gg/savagestars, and then they'll have you do tryouts. I'm really not a whole lot involved in like the back end stuff with Savage Stars. So they kind of do all that stuff. But yeah, you can absolutely try out. Always looking for players. Okay, I think we've already had this base once today, right? And I just fireballed the Crusher Mortar, and we tripled it. So that's what we're going to do. Just, yeah, we'll just kiss up to the community managers. Oh yeah, this is the one where I tried to like, whoa, he has a warden on defense? What the? That's really weird. You don't see that every day. Can you just get the queen real quick? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, maybe do get the queen? I don't know. What are you going to do? We'll let you get this, whatever you call this multi-gear cannon. Oh, that was actually closer than I thought it was going to be. 1, 2. I think, oh, almost missed. Okay, that's a good fireball. Okay, we're going to put this here. Let everything unload for a second, and then we'll put the ice golem down. Oh, it's so weird to see a warden. I like don't know what I'm looking at right now. Okay, see if we can get that wall break to go off. Oh, sick. And we just drew a whole bunch of traps with that wall breaker too. So that's really nice. We're going to rage the warden. Because he's going to be in a scary situation here for a little bit. Okay, we got the second wall breaker through too. Okay, at this builder hut, we'll use my king ability. Actually, we don't need to yet, I don't think. Yeah, we'll just keep the king here. Just, yeah, all right, that works. We'll pop it now, though. That way the queen has access to the town hall. Oh, we actually hit the monolith with the... Oh! Okay, we're going to recall the healers. We're going to put the healers on my royal champion. But I think we should have already gotten enough value to where this shouldn't matter at this point. We actually get the ricochet cannon, too. Oh, that's so sick. Well, I think we do. Okay, there we go. I just have one invis left that I can use for my Royal Champion, and then we should be good. Well, she's got healers too. So, by the way, healers on the Royal Champion sometimes can be actually really good. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, is Marble here? Oh, yeah, there's Marble. You were napping? What a... You're not a real fan. If you put healers in the CC, will they heal your heroes? Defensive Queen Walk? Oh, they do, actually. And they heal buildings, too. But it's like 60 heal for like 3 healers, which is, I think, is the most you can put in there. So 180 damage per heal is, it's nothing, right? That's like 1 Archer Queen shot. So, like, they really don't, they don't heal enough to make it worth it ever. Druids also will heal buildings, too. How is my wife? Yeah, I'm thinking about leaving her for Fabricio. Do I think fireball attacks will be stronger after the spring trap? Yes, for 2 reasons. One, even if the bases stayed the same as they are now, I don't think the Warden's really in any threat. Unless the spring traps just do insane damage, which I don't think it will be the case. I don't think you're never going to be walking into like 6 spring traps, one right after another, I don't think, with the Warden ever. But 2, I think people are going to move their spring traps into their base where the Royal Champion charge is going to be really common. So by the time the Warden steps on those, the defenses are going to be done anyway because the range is so... Yeah, do you want my Legend League base? And it's just, I'm not defending at all. So I just don't think, I actually think this attack won't really suffer almost at all. Maybe the heroes a little bit. I guess the king and the queen do. But furnaces don't trigger any spring traps, so those won't get affected. So kind of hard to say for sure, but... Can you show the army? Oh, yeah. This is the army right here. If you go to any of my videos where I do the furnace, this should be the link in the description too, so that you don't have to like do it all manually. You're devastated that you missed the Mel Waifu tier list. Yeah, you could just rewind it and rewatch. Just watch me suffer. All right, let's go. The last attack, and then we can go 320. We are best. Good morning from Greece. There are a lot of Greek Clash of Clans players. I've come to meet like a bunch. Let's see. This is another spread out base where it's hard to know where to fireball exactly. So because of that, I'm choosing to fireball for a funnel instead of for a insane fireball. So we're going to fireball the Expo. I just want a good funnel. That's the most important thing now, so that I can have my Warden go one way safely, have these guys go the other way. Okay. Whoa, we just hit a Seeking Mine there. Okay, I want that. Okay. Boom, boom. That should be the closest. I only need 1 Earthquake too, by the way, because none of these buildings need 2 to go down. Okay, we've got a good funnel. We're going to stay on this left-hand side with my Warden. Now I can set the counter funnel with this. I might need to recall my Warden, actually. This funnel's not as good as I thought it was. Yep. Okay, we're going to put you over here. And then we're going to put the Ice Golem over here. And then the King and the Queen, so that the Ice Golem tanks the Crusher Mortar and so it doesn't hit any of my other heroes. And then we'll put the Skeleton Spell a little further in to maybe help tank that. Let's use 1 Earthquake here, too. Dude, it targeted my King? Are you serious right now? How? Hate the Monolith. Okay, well, let's pop the Queen. Holy cow, Queen didn't get jack. Wait, really? Something, go get that Monolith. That's my real Queen, by the way. Okay, here comes the CC. What do we have? Okay, we do have a Furnace. Okay, we're going to Rage the Warden here. We're going to use our last Coco Loon. I still think we'll probably be okay. Okay, we're going to have the Royal Champion go over there. Hopefully we can have something deal with the Fire Spitter eventually. That would be really nice. Town Hall shots hurt, man. They do a lot of damage. I'm debating on where I use my invis spells here. Okay, we're going to use one on the Royal Champion to get her to go inside just a tiny bit. Ooh, I don't know about this. We're going to have to invis the Warden. Oh, Warden, what do you know? Okay, get the king. Get the king. Okay, we should be... Holy cow, it's actually going to be so close. We have 30 seconds left. Okay, let's get some stuff to get rid of that trash. Oh, that poison tower really cannot go off. Oh, that slows me down so much. I'm going to time fail. Man, putting my heroes there was the worst choice I've ever made in my life. No! Oh, I actually don't even time fail. I fell. Oh, no, it's time fail probably. I think the Sneezy might have been able to... Dang it! That's crazy the monolith got my king like that. So I actually go negative today. Freak. I'm not even be in the top 1,000 anymore probably. Let's see. I'm going to watch that again. Where should I have put my... I want to go to the fireball part. Where should I put my heroes after this? Definitely into the monolith, and the Crusher Mortar was a terrible idea. Okay, so let's take a look right here. Yeah, what I should have done is, well, probably recall my Warden and put him on the right-hand side. And then I even put... Man, I put my Ice Golem down first, and I put a Skeleton Trap right here. Which, under a multi-inferno, is probably why it didn't work. I probably should have put it, like, right over here. But it's hard to pay attention to all of that in the middle of the raid. That's crazy that that targeted my king. Is the Ice Golem not in range? Oh, the Ice Golem got killed so fast. Okay, so yeah, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. Where should I have used the Royal Champion here, though? Maybe I should have used the Royal Champion more here instead of here. Would have been better, too. Well, I don't know exactly. Yeah, I kind of screwed this one up a little bit. They need a new troop that has a shield just to... Yeah, I agree with you. Monolith is by far my least favorite defense. Miss the dice roll armies. This month, I'm doing a lot more try-hard stuff and a lot less of the meme random stuff just because this is the last Legend League season ever. So I do want to have at least a good finish. I'll probably end in the top 1,000 today, but actually, what do I go on my mini? Yeah, I'm washed. It's true. My mini's higher than my main? Oh, no. Oh, two trophies lower. What the heck? That makes no sense. Oh, I have a defense left still. That makes sense. What will that mean? See. Oh yeah, dude, I might not even be in the top. Well, yeah, okay. So we'll probably be close to the top 1,000 with my main. If I could defend at all, it would be nice. Okay, maybe the fireball on one of those fire spitters and then recalling him to the other side. Yeah, let's check that out. I just want to see real quick. What's up, Shock? Your Warden Walk videos help me hit 6K trophies. Hey, no problem, man. Glad to hear it. 6,000 is no joke. Yeah, would there have been a better fireball? I still like that fireball. Could I have gotten Flame Flinger value anywhere? That's another question. No, it doesn't look like it. Fire Spitter, though. Like, you get a Fire Spitter and the Poison Tower. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so there was one season, I think it was like 2 months long. Like they just kept it going. And so there were a lot of people that got over 7,000 trophies. Stars, I think, got to like 7,500. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, that's all my hits. I go negative today. Rip, last attack. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that is a tough base to get fireball value. Maybe what you do there is you delay your fireball enough to get something in the core, like the multi-archer tower. That's a deep fireball. That actually might be the best option, though. Or maybe even just this multi-inferno here, right? That seems like a pretty good fireball. 2 ricochet cannons, a multi-inferno. That's a good funnel, too. Yeah, that probably would have been the best bet. One, because it clears all of this out right here, and then my warden can go one way, my heroes go the other way very easily. Look at how much or how little resistance is there for my heroes, and then we can kind of overwhelm the back end. Furnaces deal with the monolith really well, right? So that's probably what I should have done. So, am I still doing the paid sessions for one-on-one training? Yes. Yeah, if you join my server and you open up a support ticket, all of the information is right there. Definitely the attack you will get the most out of right now from my coaching would be this furnace attack. I do watch a lot of Root Rider and Dragon attacks. I don't do them a lot personally, so I can help you, but I'm not the best. So, yep. Definitely though, I can tell you anything you want to know about this furnace attack. Man, I can't even tell you how many times I've used this. Well, that's all my attacks. I am going to upload a video for the members only because there's a lot of you now. Thanks to Fabricio. So that will be up soon. That's going to be on how not to time fell with the furnace attack. We're going to talk about when you should average your fireball time, when's the latest you want to launch your fireball, the average time you should deploy your king and queen versus the latest time you want to use your king and queen, and then how and when to use your royal champion so that you don't time fail. What does the title mean? I lost a bet to Dark, and I had to do a ranking of some of the male characters in Clash of Clans. And so that's what I did at the very beginning of this stream. So if you rewind the stream clear to the very beginning, that's what we spent the first 20, 25 minutes or so doing. And spoiler alert. Actually, I won't spoil it. So, and then, oh, by the way, this base, I will show you one base. Yeah, this base will be put in my Discord. So I defended twice yesterday with it. I've defended once today, maybe once more. This is the one that I'm going to put in my Discord for the members. This is the base. So this will be the first base that they get access to. I am an official Supercell creator, but not a super creator. So there is a difference. So I don't have a code yet. But anyway, that's going to do it. Yeah, look out for that member video here soon. I will upload a base to the members channel in YouTube. That's going to be the way that you're going to get the bases. So make sure that you're in the Discord. If you are a member and you link your Discord to your YouTube channel or your YouTube thing, you'll automatically be given the roles in the Discord server to see all of the bases and stuff. So I'll upload that here in the next 10, maybe 15 minutes or so, because I do want to write a little brief description of it. But that's going to do it. Where's my pen? Okay, there we go. All right, I will see you guys. I'm going to try and